This morning we find ourselves at Loch Melfort, at the caravan and camping site in Oban, Scotland. The first order of business today is to do some laundry and to do some grocery shopping. This laundrette is a wash and fold and will take 3 hours. We go to 2 separate grocery stores and find we can't buy a single pepper or onion. We have to buy a package of 3. Difficult with our space constraints. We also learn that there aren't any self-serve laundromats in the UK, other than the occasional gas station vendor. Here we catch the Waverley, the only sea-going steam paddle ship in the world. I wonder where it's off to. While watching the passengers board the ship, we have a delightful breakfast on the streets. The end of the road is a gorgeous spot, but there's just no room, so we head back up the Glen Etive Road to find another camping spot. The Glen Etive River, Glen Etive River. This road's famous for the skyfall shots in the James Bond movie. We don't have cell service, so I'm not sure we're going to find the exact spot, but on our way out, we'll look for it. But we got our tent up. Got the bike parked right over here. We got a nice mountain behind us. Nice mountain in front of us. A lot of traffic. It's a very popular spot. We went down to the very end of the road, and it's a popular vanning site, and the kayakers like it too, because the Glen Etive Lake is down there, and you can paddle all the way out to the ocean and back or something. And so we didn't camp down there because there just wasn't a patch of grass to be seen. So we came down and found this one on the side of the road right here.
And there are other people right near us, well, just little spots away. Wherever there's a level spot of grass, there's a little tent or a van.
Yep. So, but this is
it's nice though. It's very nice.
This is probably about out in the willy wax as we're going to get in Scotland, I presume. But we're not that far from Glencoe, and therefore not that far from Fort Williams.
It was quite the drive out here, though. It was longer than I expected.
Well, it's really slow because it's one lane and there's pull-offs, and you got to wait for people to get off the road, and you don't want to run into anybody. And so we'll probably, we're kind of looking for a day off the bike, so tomorrow we're going to go into Glencoe or Fort William and try to find a place that's not going to take our shirt.
Maybe spend 2 nights. We have lots of laundry, sore backs, and we could use a break.
We'll take a break.
Get caught up on other things.
We'll bring you back when we make dinner. We got all kinds of stuff. We could not find one onion to save our souls, so we got a little bag of onions. The sun comes out, and I decide to clean up the bike a little bit, and I find a few screws loose. Well, we may have waited a little too long. The rain really starts coming down now. But we're no strangers to packing up a wet tent. Well, we come into Fort William in the rain, and Kathy goes in to get a room at the Travel Lodge. It's the most expensive place in town. But the clerk was very nice and sent us up the hill to the Highland Hotel, which, believe it or not, was a bargain in comparison. Looks like a day's in. Off to find some dinner. Turns out this is a great location. Once you've descended the 200 steps, you're in the middle of the downtown area. Fish and chips and bangers and mash. Hey, look, it's the Waverley, right off the front porch of the hotel. In the next episode, we'll hear it leave, and get some bonus steam activity as well. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me keep motivated in editing these videos for you. So we'll see you next time.